guys, I'm gonna back here for that video, guys. Today we have another all-time theme team, and that's gonna be none other than the Miami Dolphins all-time theme team. Now, the only cards I don't have maxed out right now for this all-time theme team is Mike Gesicki, because I couldn't get him on the auction house. He's a limited time card, headliners from week 1. And the second card is the maxed out Tua, just came out a couple weeks ago. The card's like over 400,000 coins, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't really want to get it. I mean, I'm fine, with some of the quarterbacks in the game. I'm not really too much of a fan of Tua in real life. I love Tua. I think he's a great quarterback, but in my, I don't think he's really that fantastic. So I do have 83 overall Tua. We also do have Chase Edmonds. We have, of course, A-Chain or a chain. I forget. He corrected people how to say his name, but I forget what it was. We have Frank Gore, Chosen Anderson, the Tyreek Hill, which, to be honest, is the fastest card in MUT. Even fully maxed out sweetness is only 91 speed. This has 92 speed, which is insane. We have Jalen Waddle, Cedric Willis, and Braxton Berrios. We also do have a pretty decent offensive line, except for left guard. Left guard's the biggest problem there. Defensively, we got Junior Seau. We have Jalen Phillips, Bradley Chubb, Deshaun Elliott, and Brandon Jones. We, of course, have Mika Fitzpatrick. We have Jalen Ramsey, which obviously is the free card, but he's also technically on the team right now. Eli Apple. We have Xavier Howard, Cam Smith, and finally Nick right here. We also have Trey Flowers and Christian Wilkins. I don't know why I cannot speak correctly right now. Now, I could technically put Christian Wilkins when I get into an actual game. You could put him at left end, and then you have like a pretty good defensive line, in all honesty. You got Flowers, you got Devon, you got John Jenkins, and then you got Wilkins. So kind of a decent defensive line. I will say, out of all the theme teams that we have built so far, this is definitely an interesting one because, again, like I said, the main focal point, let's be honest, is the Tyreek Hill. Tua, the better Tua is also very, very good too. I think right now, let me check how much he's going for in the auction house. We might eventually pick him up for this all-time theme team. Keep in mind, guys, when we start to do gameplays of this all-time theme team on my second channel, That My Gamer 2. So I'm going to be doing some gameplays with this theme team as we go throughout the year on that channel. All right, Tua. Yeah, he's still 400,000 coins, which, don't get me wrong, again, he's so much better than his base elite, okay? I'm not going to argue that at all. It's just that, I don't know, I just don't really love playing with Tua in this game. I have a lot of quarterbacks we're playing with right now. Trevor Lawrence, Warren Moon, RG3. We obviously have the Bryce Young, Joe Burrow, etc. I don't know, I'm just not too much of a fan of playing with Tua, but 85 speed, 89 throw power. I mean, maybe I'll give him a chance. Yeah, I probably should give him a chance. Alright, we might give him a chance and actually utilize this Tua, because this Tua actually does look good. He's just crazy expensive. 400,000 coins for a quarterback right now, when you can get like Michael Vick for so much cheaper. But for an all-time theme team, we got to go with the best player available here, so I might end up going with Tua. And I'm going to double check to make sure I'm not missing anybody, because I might be, now that I think about it, because newer players just came out recently. So, for the all-time theme team here, obviously I don't have maxed out Frank Gore. He is, obviously, he has a maxed out version. I also don't have the maxed out version of Alec Ingold. There is a Gridiron Guardian version of this card. Wide receivers are good. Tight end, Mike Gesicki. I don't have the maxed out version of Teron Armstead. That's another guy I don't have the maxed out version of. The rest of the offensive line, though, is fine. It's perfect. On defense here, I have the safeties are good. The free safeties are also good, technically. Actually, not technically. I don't have Javon Holland. I couldn't find him on the auction house, but he is technically the better backup free safety here. Cornerbacks, I don't have Cam Smith as the 84 because obviously I don't have Rookie Premier right now for those cards. For right outside linebacker, we're good. For middle linebacker, I can't get Zach Thomas, the pre-order bonus, so for what we have, it's actually pretty dang good. Left outside linebacker is good. Yeah, so everything else is perfect. So, some more upgrades I gotta make on this squad before the squad is perfect. And obviously, I will end up making those upgrades. And as newer cards come out, we're going to be adding to the squad. So, we have a lot of theme teams so far, guys. I think we have a total of, what, 5, 6, 7 theme teams, I guess? I want to say 7 theme teams. So, we're definitely rocking the theme teams this year, okay? Makes things a lot more interesting. You get to actually play with a lot more players instead of just playing with the best players available. It actually kind of makes it more fun and much. I mean, obviously, it's more expensive. Don't get me wrong. I know it's expensive. It's like this 5 theme teams, 6 theme teams cost me around like 6 million coins. Like that, it's pretty expensive to play with theme teams, but it's always fun because it changes up the game a little bit, makes it more fun, more interesting. And also, let me just see this real fast. Let me pull this up for you guys. Because the best theme team in the game right now, if you ever want to wonder, by the way, Mutt.gg is where you find out all this information. They are an amazing resource to find out all the information on exactly what theme teams are the best. But right now, the best theme team in the game is Kansas City Chiefs. Like, by far, they're an 85 overall. No one else in the game right now is an 85 overall. The Ravens are up there. The Seahawks are up there. But definitely the Kansas City Chiefs are the best by far. Dallas Cowboys up there, too. I guess the Cowboys, they have Micah Parsons, who's an 88. They also, of course, do have Stephon Gilmore, and they have Primetime, and they have Bland. Holy crap, the secondary for the Cowboys is freaking S+ tier. Connor Williams, too. So, again, like I said, it's kind of funny when you are going through these theme teams. And I'm realizing this more and more as I'm building these theme teams. There's a lot of players that really just transition over to other theme teams, right? So, like, you're like, oh, yeah, I have, like, you know, a theme team I'm building right now. But theoretically speaking, I mean, I could probably build halfway through the Cowboys with the current theme team I have, which is awesome. But that's because a lot of players, you know, they play for multiple teams. So, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, though. I actually started, like, slowly building an all-time Washington theme team. I'm not completely done on the all-Washington theme team, but I actually started this. Let me show you this before I end this video off. If I go to Washington, you can see I have Sean Taylor. Obviously, I got Chase Young, Andrew Wiley, Nick Gates. I got a lot of Washington players. Not all of them, and I'm not complete on that theme team yet. When I do complete it, I'll have a video on the channel. But for the most part, though, I have a lot of Washington players. So I'm just kind of stacking this up slowly but surely at this point. So right now, for example, Packers, I have an all-time Packers squad, Lions squad, Bengals squad, Bears squad, Dolphins squad, Vikings squad. And again, some of these you saw on this channel, some of them you have not seen yet. So basically, stay tuned to the channel for that. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.